Welcome to this series of hints and tips designed to improve your travel experience. Will my travel agency let me know in advance of any costs associated in arranging my trip for me? How can I be sure that there are no nasty surprises waiting for me once I've arranged my trip? And indeed, will I still be happy? Pricing models have changed. Once upon a time, your friendly travel agent would put together a trip itinerary for you based on trust. However, nowadays most will charge you a fee for this service to offset their outgoing expenses. But should you proceed to book your trip through the agency for a number of different trip components, then this cost may well be rebated at the time of final payment to the agent. Amendments, anyone? Many agencies now charge an additional fee for booking amendments. This extra fee usually cannot be rebated. Each time you change your mind, the agency is required to spend significant time locking these changes into place. And nowadays, we are unfortunately increasingly in a user-pays society. What about my credit card? You are also likely in these times to find that an additional fee may be charged to offset the cost of paying for your trip using your credit card. This could vary from about 1.8% up to about 7.5%, depending on the agency and the type of card used. You can avoid this charge by paying directly using internet transfer or cheque for the payment. How can I find out? Most agencies will be quite happy to provide you with a summary of how their charging regime operates in advance of purchase. Indeed, in many jurisdictions this is a legal requirement that must be met by the agency. If the agency doesn't provide this information, then we suspect that you might need to feel a little bit worried about why not. How fixed is their price? Some agencies will quote you a fixed price for the task of booking your trip through the agency. In many cases, this fixed rate can be offset by means of preferable rates or upgrade options on some components of the trip. But remember that such fixed price quotations are generally also subject to change fees. For much more, please visit www.traveltipsandhints.com.